Gentlemen, if you're over 60 and noticing your energy fading, your drive slipping, or your confidence in those quiet, intimate moments just not what it used to be, you've probably heard the same tired excuse. It's just aging. Doctors might nod sympathetically, scribble a prescription, or tell you to accept it as normal for your age. But let me tell you something they're not saying out loud. The real culprit stealing your power isn't just the calendar. It's what you're not putting into your body. Most men over 60 are missing a natural, time-tested secret sitting right under their noses, in the produce aisle of their local grocery store. It's not a pill, not a gadget, not some shady supplement hawked on late-night TV. It's juicy, it's delicious, and it's been fueling men's vitality for centuries. What's silently draining your strength? And how can 4 specific fruits change the game for your energy, circulation, and confidence? Stay with me, because the truth is juicier and far closer than you ever imagined. I'm Dr. David Langston, a senior men's health specialist with over 35 years of experience helping men just like you. Men over 60 who want to feel strong, vibrant, and connected again, without leaning on quick fixes or risky medications. Over my career, I've worked with thousands of men, from retirees to grandfathers, who thought their best days were behind them. I've seen them reclaim their energy, their confidence, and yes, their intimacy, naturally. Today, I'm pulling back the curtain on a solution so simple it's almost criminal that it's not shouted from every doctor's office. It's about 4 powerful fruits that can transform how you feel, how your body performs, and how you show up in life, whether that's at the gym, in the boardroom, or in those private moments with someone special. These aren't just random snacks. They're nature's way of rebooting your circulation, rekindling your energy, and reigniting that spark you thought might be gone for good. But before we dive in, let me make one thing clear. Your body isn't broken, and it's never too late to feel alive again. Let's get to it. If you're ready to harness nature, not pharmaceuticals, to take back your power, hit that subscribe button right now and type fruit in the comments below. I'm reading every single one, and I want to know you're in this with me. Here's a quick question for you. Have you ever felt like your energy or confidence has slipped away, leaving you frustrated or disconnected? Type yes or no in the comments. Let's see where you're standing today, because this journey starts with one small step. Let's dive into the first fruit, pomegranates, the circulation igniter. I want you to meet Ray, a 72-year-old retired firefighter who walked into my office a few years ago. His shoulders slumped, his voice heavy with frustration. He said, "Doctor Langston, I feel like my body's betraying me. I'm tired all the time, my drive's gone, and I'm starting to avoid those quiet moments with my wife because I'm afraid I'll disappoint her." That kind of pain cuts deep, doesn't it? It's not just about the physical. It's the shame, the disconnection, the quiet fear that you're not the man you used to be. Here's what most men miss. Poor circulation could be silently robbing you of your vitality. Your heart, your muscles, even your intimacy, they all depend on blood flow. When it slows, everything slows. Pomegranates are a game changer here. They're packed with antioxidants called polyphenols, which studies show can boost nitric oxide production in your body. Nitric oxide is like a key that unlocks your blood vessels, relaxing them and improving flow where it matters most. A 2014 study in the Journal of Nutrition found that pomegranate juice can increase blood flow by up to 30% in some cases, supporting heart health, stamina, and, yes, erectile function. Ray was skeptical at first. "Fruit doc, really?" But I told him to try a small glass of pure pomegranate juice daily, no sugar added. Within 3 weeks, he was back in my office, a spark in his eye. He said, "I feel sharper, stronger, and my wife's noticed a difference too." His confidence was back, not because of a pill, but because his body was finally getting what it needed. Pomegranates aren't a miracle. They're just fruit doing what your body's been craving. Start with a glass a day or toss some seeds into a salad. One small change for a massive shift in how you feel. Let's move to the second fruit. Watermelon, the libido lifter. Picture Tom, 65, a former construction worker who sat across from me, his hands clenched, his voice low. "Dr. Langston," he said, "I want to feel like a man again, but I'm scared it's too late. I'm not connecting with my partner the way I used to, and it's eating me up inside." That fear is real, gentlemen. It's not just about the bedroom. It's about feeling alive, capable, and present in your relationships. Most men miss this. Your body needs specific nutrients to keep your spark alive, and watermelon delivers. It's loaded with an amino acid called citrulline, which your body converts into arginine. Arginine is a building block for nitric oxide, which we just talked about, but it also supports healthy testosterone levels, which are critical for energy, mood, and libido. A study from Texas A&M University found that citrulline in watermelon can improve blood flow and even enhance erectile function in men with mild to moderate issues. It's not about chasing youth. It's about honoring what's still alive inside you. Tom started eating a couple of slices of watermelon daily, sometimes fresh, sometimes blended into a smoothie. A month later, he told me, "It's like a part of me woke up. I'm not 20 again, but I feel like me again." His wife started calling him her watermelon man, and they were laughing together for the first time in years. No pills, no shame, just natural truth. Try adding watermelon to your breakfast or as a snack, seedless if you want it easy. Your body will thank you. Fruit number 3, red grapes, the flow restorer. Let me tell you about John, 68, a grandfather who came to me embarrassed, his eyes avoiding mine. "Dr. Langston," he said, "I feel stuck. My energy's gone. My confidence is shot, and I'm dodging moments with my partner because I don't want to face what's not working." That kind of disconnection hurts, doesn't it? It's not just physical. It's the quiet erosion of who you are. Here's what most men miss. Your blood vessels need protection to keep you strong, and red grapes are a powerhouse for that. The skin of red grapes contains resveratrol, a potent antioxidant that's been studied extensively for its ability to protect blood vessels and boost circulation. A 2015 study in the Journal of Nutrition showed resveratrol improves blood flow and supports heart health, which is the foundation of stamina, energy, and performance. It also helps reduce inflammation, which can quietly sabotage your vitality as you age. John was hesitant. "Grapes? That's it?" But I told him to add a small bunch of red grapes to his daily routine, ideally with the skin on because that's where the magic is. He started snacking on them during his afternoon coffee break. 6 weeks later, he walked into my office with a grin. "I'm sleeping better. I've got more energy, and my wife says I'm acting like my old self." His confidence was back, not because of some expensive treatment, but because he gave his body what it needed. Red grapes are easy. Grab a handful as a snack or toss them into a smoothie. It's not a miracle. It's just fruit doing what your body's been waiting for. Finally, fruit number 4, blueberries, the energy spark. Meet Mike, 70, a retired teacher who came to me feeling defeated. "Dr. Langston," he said, "I don't have the fire anymore. I'm tired, I'm disconnected, and I feel like I'm letting my wife down." That loss of zest is brutal, gentlemen. It's not just about energy. It's about feeling like you're still in the game, still capable of joy, connection, and passion. blueberries are your secret weapon here. They're packed with anthocyanins, antioxidants that improve blood vessel function and reduce inflammation, according to research from Harvard Medical School. Better blood flow means more energy, sharper focus, and stronger performance, physically and emotionally. A 2017 study in Nutrients found that regular blueberry consumption can enhance cardiovascular health, which is the backbone of vitality. Mike started adding a handful of blueberries to his morning oatmeal or yogurt. Within a month, he was back to his morning walks, joking with his wife, and feeling a spark he thought was long gone. He told me, "It's not just about the bedroom, it's about feeling alive again." That's what blueberries do. They don't just feed your body, they remind you who you are. Fresh or frozen, they're easy to add to your day. One small change for a massive shift in how you feel. Let's talk about why these fruits work so well. Pomegranates, watermelon, red grapes, and blueberries aren't just random picks. They are nature's answer to the challenges men over 60 face. Aging can slow your circulation, sap your energy, and dim your confidence, but these fruits fight back. They boost nitric oxide, protect your blood vessels, and support healthy testosterone levels, all of which are critical for feeling strong and connected. But it's not just about science, it's about what these changes mean for you. Imagine waking up with more energy, feeling confident in your body, and sharing moments with your partner that make you both smile. This isn't about turning back the clock to your 20s. It's about honoring the man you are today, with all the wisdom and experience you've earned. These fruits are a signal to your body that it's not done yet. That life, touch, and joy are still within your reach. But let's be real. Adding these fruits isn't just about tossing them in your cart and hoping for the best. Here's how to make them work for you. For pomegranates, go for pure juice with no added sugar, or eat the seeds fresh. About a half cup daily is plenty. With watermelon, aim for a couple of slices or a cup of cubed fruit. It's hydrating and easy to blend into a smoothie. Red grapes, a small bunch, maybe 15 to 20 grapes with the skin on for maximum resveratrol. And blueberries, fresh or frozen, a handful a day is enough to make a difference. Consistency is key. Make these a habit, not a one-off. Start with one fruit if 4 feels overwhelming, but stick with it. Your body responds to steady signals, not sporadic efforts. Let's address the elephant in the room. Why don't more doctors talk about this? The truth is, the medical system often leans on pills because they're quick and profitable. But quick fixes come with side effects: headaches, dizziness, or worse, dependency. These fruits, they're safe, natural, and work with your body's own systems. They're not a cure-all, but they're a foundation. Combine them with other smart habits. Walking 20 minutes a day, drinking water, getting enough sleep, and you're building a system that supports you for the long haul. No pills, no shame, just natural truth. I want to share one more story because this hits close to home. A patient named Bill, 67, came to me last year, his voice barely above a whisper. He said, "Doctor, Langston, I feel like I'm fading. My wife still looks at me like I'm her hero, but I don't feel like one anymore." We talked about his diet, his habits, and I introduced him to these 4 fruits. He started small, a handful of blueberries, a slice of watermelon. Over time, he added pomegranates and grapes. 3 months later, he walked into my office standing taller. He said, "I'm not just surviving, I'm living again. My wife and I are closer than we've been in years." That's what this is about, gentlemen. It's not just about circulation or libido. It's about showing up for the people you love, for the life you've built, and for yourself. So, what's holding you back? Maybe it's doubt. Can fruit really make a difference? Maybe it's shame, feeling like you're too far gone, or maybe it's just not knowing where to start. Let me tell you, you're not alone and you're not too late. Every man I've worked with, Ray, Tom, John, Mike, Bill, they all started where you are now. They took one step, then another. These fruits are that first step. They're simple, they're accessible, and they work. But you have to commit. You have to decide that you're worth it, that your life is worth it, that your relationships are worth it. Here's a practical plan to get you started. Tomorrow morning, add a handful of blueberries to your breakfast. Mix them into oatmeal, yogurt, or eat them straight. At lunch, have a slice of watermelon or a glass of pomegranate juice. In the afternoon, snack on a small bunch of red grapes. That's it. Do it for a week, then 2. Notice how you feel, your energy, your mood, your confidence. Track it. Write it down if you need to, but you're not just eating fruit. You're rebuilding your vitality, one bite at a time. And if you're wondering about portions, don't overthink it. A half cup of pomegranate seeds or juice, a cup of watermelon, 15 to 20 grapes, a handful of blueberries. Those are good starting points. Adjust as you go, but keep it simple. Let's talk about what this means for you long term. These fruits aren't just about today or tomorrow. They're about setting you up for years of vitality. Better circulation means a healthier heart, which reduces your risk of serious issues down the road. Improved energy means you're more active, which keeps your muscles strong and your mind sharp. And yes, better performance in the bedroom means deeper connection with your partner, more laughter, more moments that make life worth living. This isn't about chasing youth. It's about claiming the life you have right now. I know some of you are thinking, Dr. Langston, I've tried diets before. I've tried supplements. Nothing sticks. I hear you. The difference here is simplicity and sustainability. You don't need a complicated plan or an expensive subscription. These fruits are affordable, available, and easy to incorporate. You're not overhauling your life. You're adding small, powerful habits that build over time. And if you're worried about taste or prep, let's make it easier. Don't like pomegranate seeds? Try the juice. Not a watermelon fan? Blend it with some berries for a smoothie? The goal is to make this fit your life, not to force you into someone else's routine. Let's circle back to the science for a moment, because I know some of you want the details. Pomegranate's polyphenols don't just boost nitric oxide, they also reduce oxidative stress, which damages your blood vessels over time. Watermelon citrulline works by relaxing smooth muscle tissue, which is critical for both circulation and erectile function. Red grapes, resveratrol, has been shown to improve endothelial function, the inner lining of your blood vessels, making them more flexible and efficient. And blueberries' anthocyanins, they're like a shield for your cardiovascular system, reducing inflammation and improving blood flow to every part of your body. These aren't theories. They're backed by decades of research from institutions like Harvard, Texas A&M, and the American Heart Association. But the real proof, it's in the stories of men like Ray, Tom, John, Mike, and Bill. It's in the way they felt after a few weeks, stronger, clearer, more alive. One last thing before we wrap up. This journey is personal, but you don't have to walk it alone. Share this with a friend, a brother, a partner. Talk about it. Laugh about it. Make it a challenge to try these fruits together. There's power in community, in knowing other men are facing the same doubts and taking the same steps. You're not just improving circulation. You're sending a signal to your body that it's not done yet. That life, touch, and joy are still available to you no matter what the calendar says. If you're adding even one of these fruits to your grocery list today, let me know which one in the comments below. Or just type "still alive." If you're ready to feel that spark again, I'm rooting for you, and I'm here for you. Subscribe for more real answers designed for men who still want to live fully, no matter the number on their birth certificate.